Was that like before? That was pre Liam Neeson being like a serial pants pisser, right?
You know, you don't
true?
just come upon that later in life. That's the thing that you make your peace with young. I feel like he was
that's his
20,
cross to bear.
When he was hitting the pubs in fucking Ireland as a 20-year-old lad. I'm sure he was pissing those pants already. He's always at least like he'd have that piss dot where like a little leaked out and there's a little piss dot on his khakis. He'd have that. But now he's a full-on pant pisser. And I think it's just what happens to Irish men, you know, of a certain age. And it's a natural part of aging. Just like menopause, you know, you wouldn't give a lady a hard time who's having hot flashes. So don't give Liam Neeson a hard time for pissing his pants on
for something even harder
basis.
To go through. I'd rather get hot flashes than like be out in public and be like, oh fuck, I'm pissing again.
Oh, he has no idea.
He's Irish.
He is Irish,
right?
Yeah.
I like Liam Neeson. His pants are no.
Is it true?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's an alcoholic Irishman who's of a certain age, and he has a weak bladder. He pisses himself on the reg. There's lots of photos of him with soaked pissy pants.
But
he goes out and drinks and pisses himself. It happens. I don't know what the big deal is. Anybody out there who drinks like on a regular basis knows that like occasionally you're gonna piss yourself. It's gonna happen a little. Like if you're getting fall down drunk every night, then at least a couple nights a month you're gonna have a little accident. You're like, oh shit,
it's easy to do in Photoshop, and Liam Neeson is just ready to go, right? Like
nobody calls him that though. Nobody calls
really.
Him Liam
if you
Neeson.
Google Liam Neeson, you find Liam Neeson.
That's funny.
Why does Liam Neeson pee his pants? I fucking dare any of you to notice and say something.
So the one in the top left might be a Photoshop. I don't know. It seems odd. First of all, he seems sober. He seems like he's having a normal conversation, and it seems like broad daylight. Odd time to be drunk.
Yeah.
All the other three, the other three, I'm on board with because yes, these three. No, excuse me.
These are the same pictures.
Left one out. I like the quad shot. It was higher quality and it had a.
Go back to the previous one. I think there were 4 P-pics in that one.
Yeah, because
the 3.
Yeah, see, he's clearly wasted in the bottom left picture. Like he's grabbing that lady too hard. She was not expecting that kind of embrace, and clearly she's like, "Aha, we're doing this, are we?" Like she's taking it back.
He's like doing that thing where he like pulls her up. Look at us talking about fucking. But go back to the previous. Back to the previous one because I like how the guy who posted this on Reddit was like, "We got to make sure they notice." They can put a circle.
Zach, scroll down and tell me if it says Liam Neeson in the comments. I almost positive it will. Or maybe he can't scroll down. I don't know.
Doesn't really roll off my tongue. However, I get it. I see. But he's trashed. He's trashed into those other photos. Clearly something's going on.
Look.
Liam Neeson's piecing.
Amazing tits, breast envy, and Sydney Sweeney.
Nice. Those are the ones we've looked on here.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything on Reddit outside of the show. It's annoying.
I mean, I don't either.
What? Yeah, I'm all over there. I know you have this dislike for Reddit and this love for Twitter for some reason. I find there to be much more humor, much funnier stuff on Reddit.
I still go to like niche Reddits. So like I'll go to like our AOE2, our hockey fell off a while ago. Now they're just like really slow on the highlight.
Is there like
post.
an R NHL that competes?
There is, but like nobody goes there.
See, with like UFC, there is
R hockey. Like the other day I was there and I was just curious. I was like counting. It's like these are all like 80% of them are just links to clips on Twitter. And so it's like I just follow those sports journalists and those clip pages on Twitter.
I like there being. That's one of the things I love about Reddit, and I'm sure it's true on Facebook too. But there's different flavors of like MMA subreddits. If you go to RMMA, you'll get some pretty serious stuff, not a lot of silliness, no memes, and it'll be all mixed martial arts. But if you go over to UFC, it's a lot looser reins over there. There's memes and silliness and jokes, and it's just about the UFC. They don't care about Pride and PFL. They don't care about boxing or kickboxing or any of that other stuff. It's a lot of the character stuff that I enjoy from the actual UFC. I care who's talking shit behind whose back and who fucked their trainer and who did what. Like that's the part I really like. I want more WWE.
It's like Your People magazine.
UFC. Yeah, like I like the WWE element, but it's real. The thing I can't understand about wrestling, professional wrestling, is how it's so popular even into the modern era. Because back in the day, there was that mystique where not only did you have the absence of combat sports outside of collegiate wrestling and boxing, so there was that mystique, that unknown factor where like, shit, Hulk Hogan might be a badass. Like, I don't know, look at him. He's huge. He's throwing people around. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. Maybe
more badass than most people.
Maybe he's one of the best fighters in the world even. You wouldn't know back then. But now you're like, no. And yet they just got a Netflix deal. Like Monday Night Wrestling is on Netflix now. Like live.
That's a world I know nothing about.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but it's mostly just the memes and the silliness and the jokes and the stuff that bleeds over.
Hulk Hogan got booed out of the stadium recently.
Yeah, you know why.
I don't. I thought it might be a politics thing, but I'm not really sure. Is it because of the racism stuff? Is it the beer?
I saw a post, I saw something that like he was getting booed, and I would imagine it's because of the Trump support, because I think that show was in like LA or something. Is that right or no?
I would imagine that some of it has to do with the recent Trump support, but a lot of people didn't forget like what he was caught on tape saying. It was something like, if my daughter's gonna date a ninja hard R, then at least it should be an 8-foot tall ninja. I gotta be careful here to like not slip into it because there's so many ninjas. At least I wish it'd be an 8-foot tall ninja with $100 million, not some broke ass ninja piece of shit street ninja. Fuck. I mean, I'm not racist. I guess we're all a little racist, but damn ninja. And he's just like on this ninja laden rant. And it's all on tape. And WWE went and like scrubbed him from a lot of their old media and stuff. It's only kind of semi recently that he's been brought back into the wrestling fold. But he was really on the outs after that tape.
How long ago was that?
I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna call it 8 years. It's what it feels like. And so now with the Trump support, I think that's turned off, a little bit more of whatever fan base he had. And then you go to put it in California, not Florida. Yeah, he's gonna get booed off stage. Yeah.
What's
also,
the
did
makeup?
you see it? Did you see what he had to say?
No, I didn't. What did he say?
Oh, it was pretty bad. He starts off saying, I've had a lot of partners over the year, but my biggest partner is you guys. You guys, you've never stopped supporting me. It's like, clearly you're trying to work this audience, and clearly it's not working. And then he went and talked about his new partner, which is Real American Beer in the WWE or something like that. He's doing that thing where he like sells overpriced beer under the Republican banner, and that's where he's trying to go.
Yeah, it's that's not going to work because beer's cheap, and that's what beer drinkers want, is a cheap drink. There'd be no repetitive value of purchase. Like anyone who buys that is going to be like, oh, I'm a big wrestling guy. In my little wrestling keepsake area, I'm going to have one of Hulk Hogan's like beers and have that there unopened. Is he going to buy another 6-pack ever? Or is he like, oh, all right, that little box checked for my collection?
To me, he's trying to follow in Connor's footsteps. And a lot of people have tried. Some of it
more of a My Pillow thing.
Oh,
right. Okay. The whiskey makes so much. Again, the Irish are alcoholics. Like, it's not just a stereotype. they are like it's drinking.
They love booze. It's part of their culture. Don't bully them.
Zach, how much? Oh, this is going to be one of those fun stats. How much does an American drink of alcohol a year? And how much does an Irishman drink? I bet it's double. I bet Irish people drink double the alcohol.
Wait, hold on. Let's pick what the highest per capita countries are. Zach, find a world map of this.
I want Russia,
Korea, South Korea, and
I thought that was like a good sleeper pick. I was going to say that.
A good sleeper pick. Those people they're alcoholics too. They have a problem.
I didn't know that was as well known. Okay,
I have heard that, but I think Russia's not falling over easily.
I would trade South Korea for Russia if I could.
All right. Well, then I guess I have to take Ireland. Is Germany as big drinking culture as? I feel like Ireland is.
They imported too many non-drinkers, if you know what I mean. Ireland's where you want to go.
That's true. Okay. All right. Ireland. I'm taking Ireland. Zach, I asked for this information 15 seconds ago, and it's still not on the screen. What the hell? Yeah, but I mean, if any of us are wrong, it's got to be
alcohol consumption per person 2019. I'll take it. measured in pure alcohol per age 15 and older. All right, zoom in on that dark Romania. Holy shit, 17 liters a year for the
Romania.
When I said
Georgia?
Russia, I meant the Georgia portion, obviously.
All right, 10.42 in Russia.
What about Ireland?
Show me Ireland over there. Yep.
Ooh, narrowly edged you
All right,
out.
now show me South Korea. Oh,
Ooh.
Wow. At the bottom. Worse.
Yeah, but per capita body weight, that could be higher.
Oh, come on. So actually that's not a terrible point. They're definitely getting drunker than the average Russian. Show me Americans though. Like what do we drink? I don't know if I caught that earlier. Okay. That's reasonable. Canada. Oh.
We're losing to Canada.
All right. UK. Damn.
Yeah, UK is a big alcohol
They start
culture.
earlier. That has to be a factor, right?
Yeah, that's probably. Wait, what about Italy? Why? I feel like I would think Italy was like big on wine.
Whoa, way
But I guess,
down there.
yeah, I guess I also.
a year.
They're probably like, ooh, France was fucking high.
What is that? Germany. Oh,
yeah. Well,
Germany was higher than all the ones we had. We
I'm
were
gonna
right.
be honest. I'm gonna throw this chart out and choose not to believe it. And,
This is 2019.
I'm gonna call full on shenanigans. Yep. Asterisk.
yeah.
Yeah.
COVID flipped everything upside down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just think the Russians are generational alcoholics, and it's part of their culture to be genuinely addicted to alcohol.
Well, it seemed like that graph was like equalizing everything because it like they were taking the amount of actual alcohol. So like to keep it from being like, oh, clearly if you took volume, Germany and the UK are going to kick everyone's ass in Ireland because they're like drinking beer most of the time, or I guess Ireland whiskey. But then Russia's vodka,
pure alcohol.
Yeah, so they're like distilling it down, doing some math.
Convert it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting there was some conversion behind the scenes for me.